We begin with reports of new tornadoes on the ground just a short time ago, this time in Pennsylvania. In fact, there are warnings and watches right now from Texas all the way up to the Northeast. It has been relentless and now deadly. The outbreak now in its 12th straight day, more than 50 tornadoes reported in just the past 24 hours. This one right here in Grant County, Indiana. Tonight, the devastating scene across Ohio. They have now confirmed multiple EF3 tornadoes, winds up to 140 miles an hour. Look at this. Homes in Dayton completely destroyed tonight. Schools and businesses damaged too. And all of this as we also watch a flooding emergency unfold across several states as well. That home right there sinking right into the river near Crescent, Oklahoma. Again tonight, millions bracing right now for severe storms. The warnings outside Philadelphia just a short time ago. And Alex Perez leads us off from Dayton tonight.
Tonight, the National Weather Service declaring a tornado emergency in the Kansas City area, calling it a life-threatening situation.
If you're in Bonner Springs, you need to be in your tornado shelter immediately.
This after a deadly tornado outbreak overnight, more than 50 twisters reported in 8 states. And a tornado emergency in the Dayton, Ohio area.
There you go, power flashes, tornado on the ground.
The tornado just hit our house. Oh my God. We were just sitting out here.
The New Life Worship Center taking a direct hit. Its steeple completely ripped off.
There's about 25 people, adults and children, in the bathroom inside there.
Within 5-10 seconds, it goes from dead quiet to a jet engine taking off.
The fire department breaking down doors with sledgehammers, searching for people who may be trapped.
Look out for your neighbors. If you haven't seen somebody that you know, please give us a call.
This is what's left of Troy Street in Dayton, Ohio, one of the hardest hit areas. You can see this heavy metal fence completely knocked over, and over here, the metal roof of one building wrapped around this tree. Neighborhoods in the storm's aftermath appearing apocalyptic. Multiple EF3 twisters tearing through the area.
It's a sad sight. Everybody's going through all their stuff. I can't even imagine.
In nearby Salina, widespread damage. An 81-year-old man was killed when a car crashed into his house. Back in Dayton,
you can see the kitchen, the dining room, and what's left.
Tammy King and her husband grateful to be alive.
We grabbed each other, held each other, and just thank God that we were still here.
Surviving the storm in their basement.
We are thinking about all of those families tonight. Alex is live from Dayton. And Alex, we can see the home completely demolished behind you. Crews are still working to try to get the power back on for so many people now picking up the pieces.
Yeah, that's right, David. And people here have also been told they have to boil their water. But I want you to take a look around me here. You can see the rage of this storm. This is what's left of a brick house. There are bricks just about everywhere you look. And if you look here, that's the living room couch. It's now outside. The long, frustrating process of rebuilding is only just beginning. David?
And now we know, Alex, thank you. We know many are bracing for more tornadoes. We'll have that forecast in just a moment, but there is also a flooding emergency playing out across several states. Several bridges were closed today, rivers rising. ABC's Will Carr tonight in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. He's outside Tulsa in a neighborhood underwater.
David, entire neighborhoods are underwater tonight. We have seen hundreds of homes that are swamped, and the Arkansas River is still going up. We're just downriver from the Keystone Dam, where they were releasing enough water to fill 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools every second. That's caused this flooding in Oklahoma and in Arkansas, where they had to close 2 bridges down today. With more storms on the way, this could be a historic disaster by the end of the week. David.
Watching the flooding as well. Will Carr, thank you. Let's get right to Rob tonight, who's watching all of this and this urgent threat involving tornadoes across several states. Rob?
Yes, David, another night of expansive storm coverage, including some of the big cities. Here in New York, we'll get it in an hour, but I'm worried about folks to our south, including Philadelphia. Here's a storm watch across all of Pennsylvania, but there's a warning up for just to the south of Philadelphia. I'm worried about Chester. I'm worried about Wilmington. Scranton has a tornado warning out as well, and they're getting rough in Pittsburgh. Back through Kansas City, look at that. That's the western flank of this. Over 12 states under watches currently, and you'll see as we put things into motion, the western part of this does not move much. Chicago, Cincinnati, over through New York, Philly, and D.C. get another pulse of severe weather tomorrow night, and all these threats include damaging winds, scattered hail, and a few tornadoes, and of course, more in the way of rain, for which nobody really needs. David?
Rob Marciano, who has been storm chasing for days for us.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.